Welcome back to another unexpectedly random product review. No, this is not our ASMR debut. That is, those videos drive me insane in a very, very negative way. So, today, we're going to be not doing that, and we're going to be trying a new product. Today, we have another Hot Pot Fusion from Top Ramen. Let's see if I can get this shiny, gleamy, sparkly lid to focus. Because why would it do such a thing? So this is Korean spicy beef flavor. It is 2 out of 6 peppers on their spiciness scale, which is less than the last one that we tried, if I remember correctly. And this hot pot fusions contains green onions, roasted chilies, and shiitake mushrooms. And apparently, the noodles are supposed to be chili infused, if you remember our last one. If you haven't seen the last one, you should go check it out because I'm going to reference it some when we're talking about this one. But I'm going to do my best not to spoil it, so you have to check that one out to see the review on it. And one of the things that I noticed when I was cooking this one is how delightful it smelled. Like, literally, I was so excited for it. Again, it is this massive bowl of delightful happiness, or at least that's our plan. Korean spicy beef. It smells salty and maybe a little bit of mushroomy, but not real heavily mushroomy. Just on the fragrance side of things, I did because the vegetables come in a pouch. And let me see if I can tip this and not spill the. There, you can kind of see the noodles. We'll get a better shot here in a minute. Um, the vegetables and the mushrooms and everything come in a separate packet to keep them fresh, I imagine. And you tear it open and add it in before you cook it. 5 minutes in the microwave because we like pronouncing things incorrectly. Um, it does say uncovered. I generally throw a paper plate over top of it and generally one underneath it as well because they do sometimes, not these particularly because I haven't tested it without it, but some of the cup noodles things do tend to splatter some, and I don't like cleaning the top of my microwave every time I use it. So sue me. Yeah, it doesn't seem to negatively impact the cooking process at all. Um, it's not like clamped on top of it; it's just set on top. So that is my assessment on the cooking process. 5 minutes in the microwave. It is a lot soupier soup than um, many of the other cup noodles things that I've tried slash eat regularly on a regular basis. The cup noodle stir fry line is quite wonderful, but that's a different brand and a different time. So we're gonna scoot this microphone out of the way so I don't splatter upon it. Because again, same reason I don't want to clean the top of my microwave. I don't want to have to clean my microphone. Something about micro things and getting noodle juice on them just isn't my preferred method of function. So, big noodle cup. It's designed to be sharing size, which means it's one normal massive feast for a delightfully excited individual. Not talking about me or anything. Fragrance is great. Smells salty. Smells a little spicy. Doesn't It's not like burning my nose sort of spicy in the fragrance department. Um, Gotta be careful in those fragrance departments because passion fruit spray is not real fruit spray. Thank you, Buddy the Elf. Anyway, I'm gonna burn my tongue most likely, and we're gonna try some of these slippery noodles. They are definitely spicy. I was a little concerned that the because the last one we tried, don't remember the name of it. The spice level was a 3 out of 6 on their labeling, and it didn't seem like it was quite as spicy as I was anticipating based on that measurement. You'll have to, of course, check that review out to see my full assessment on it. Um, and that one wasn't even called spicy anything, I don't believe. Um, It was only like 3 days ago, so I should I should remember it. Um, so having this one be a lower on the scale of spiciness, I was concerned that something called spicy beef would not live up to its name. But it definitely has good spice to it. It's not overwhelming or overpowering. It does seem like with this line of products, um, the noodles have difficulty picking up the flavor from the broth, from the soup, so to speak. Um, you get a little bit of it, but it's mostly just noodle and a little bit of the if there's like a chili oil or something in it. I do like the spicy level of it, and the flavor is solid. It's got some saltiness, but it's not like overwhelmingly um, salty. It's got a bit of a beefy flavor, which is good considering it's spicy beef flavor. The real test of the flavor is in the broth. Oh wow, yeah. The broth has got so much flavor to it. Um, the mushroom flavor definitely stands out, uh, which is awesome that it's more of a flavor than a chunk of slippery mushrooms because the texture of the mushrooms kind of bothers me a little. But the flavor is there. It's well balanced. It's got a beefy broth sort of taste to it. The green onions are very prominent without being the star of the show, if that makes sense. They the flavors work really well together. I am quite happy with these, and they're only like 275, 279 for the bowl, and this feels like a massive bowl of noodles. Those classy forehead shots there as I'm slurping the noodles. Um, it's really good. I'm this makes me even more excited for the last one, the Japanese tonkatsu pork. Um, because I was excited for it from the start, even before I had tried any of them. But the flavor is really good. It's a it's a very um homey flavor, if that makes sense. I can't think of the word to describe it. Uh, comfort food flavor. There we go. It is spicy. I would say it's probably medium spiciness. I do think it's spicier than the last one we tried. So their scale may be a little bit uh, incorrect, but flavor wise, it's beautiful. It's not overwhelming. I'm not drenched in sweat like I sometimes are. Am is one of those one of those passive verbs. Um, when I have really spicy stuff, um, and the flavor is beautiful, absolutely wonderful. So okay, product shot time. Let me get this light off of here so we can get a better thumbnail. Yeah. And that is going to be our product review for the top ramen hot pot fusions Korean spicy beef ramen noodle soup. It is a mouthful, but the size of this cup is enormous, and so we will forgive them for that. It's so good. Try it now, and let me know in the comments what you think once you do try it. I am excited to hear you guys' thoughts on the matter, on the flavor, and yeah, we will see you in the next one. And of course, until then, stay away from the ASMR and stay random. This has been another unexpectedly random